Hey there, Bourbon Street Joe back again. So it's Tuesday, 4th of July, which makes it Independence Day, or the 4th of July. And I don't know the difference, because some people call it Independence Day and others refer to it as the 4th of July. Even though I think the holiday is actually Independence Day, and now it's become known as the 4th of July. And it's an American concept, and I'm Canadian, so you guys can hash it out below. Not up to me. Anyway, I was going to do some gags and set up stuff for, like, the Canadian one, but, you know, I was going to do, like, maybe a Bud Light. Then I'm not getting into that whole mess. Forget it. I was going to do maybe a cup of English breakfast tea in the harbor, and I'm not getting into that either. So, screw it. We're just going to review an American MRE, and we're going to call it 24-Hour Breakfast Tuesday. I don't know. It worked in my head, okay? So this is menu 17, pork sausage patty, maple flavored, poignantly by AmeriQual. And I can't remember if AmeriQual has. I think AmeriQual puts dates on theirs, do they? Oh, wait. 2610. So 261st day of 2020, maybe? Anyway, the reason I picked this one is Americans do breakfast all day like nobody else does. And there's nothing wrong with having breakfast for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Or all three. And I haven't tried this one. This is like the hyper breakfast ration, so we're going with this one. That's how this concept worked in my empty little head anyway, so you're all coming with me. Now it's got a peelable seal, which I probably, of course, can't friggin' peel because. Yeah, but like no nails, no wrist strength whatsoever, so screw it. All else fails. Cut it. And again, it's an AmeriQual. And again, because we do this sort of thing. Hey, at least I only got it out of the package this time. $593 grams, 595 grams, 596 grams. 1 pound, 5 ounces. There. So we're into her. Open the second bag. I do have some hot water going this time, so I won't be using the FRH. Just another one to add to my collection. So let's bring out the all-day breakfast. Even though I know, and I haven't had it yet, in the British rations there is an all-day breakfast. And we won't even discuss what a full English looks like because I love that stuff. All right, pork sausage patty, maple flavor. 290. Oh, okay. No, 227th day of 2020, or 290th day of 2021 at 14:29 hours. We shall see. Nutritional facts. It's got pork. Surprise, surprise. Whatever that needs to be. We have hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers, and onion. 216th day of 2020. So yeah, that is the date there, I believe. 946 and 1429. There you go. Yes, the Mountain House. Granola milk with blueberries. Nutritional deets, 260 calories for your 57-gram pouch. Blah, 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 blah. Oxygen absorber, 2 to 4 scant ounces of water. Stirring combined with 1 hour, or it will turn into a something and stalk you until you die. I don't know why they say consume within an hour. I don't know. Love Mountain House though. Accessory pouch. We have our maple muffin top. 280 calories, 62 grams. Nutritional deets and all your ingredients. Wow. MRE smoked almonds, as opposed to another kind of smoked almonds. 19 grams, 110 calories. Again, vacuum sealed like crazy. Oh, look. Some table syrup. 28 grams, 1 ounce. Artificially maple flavored and naturally maple flavored. That's 80 calories for the pouch. FRH, which we will not be using. Spoon. Beverage bag. And in our accessories, we have some Lighthouse toilet paper, as usual. 4 grams of iodized salt by the Diamond Crystal brand. Wet Nap. Non-dairy creamer by James Brothers Packaging Company, Kansas City, Missouri. Some Bill's Brew. Some sugar. Peppermint gum. And lastly but not leastly, some Matches White Tip by LL Bean. DD Bean and Sons, not LL Bean. LL Cool J. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get the water back on, get that heating, get me back so you can get back to what you're doing, because you don't need to watch any more of this. Be right back. Okay, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to blow through this while the hash browns and that are heating over there. Again, I don't know if I said before, this is 2 ounces, 57 grams. 2 to 4 ounces of water. Again, I love this stuff. Pretty darn tasty. Get your absorber out of there. So this is going to go a wonderful blueberry kind of purple, I'm sure. I got 3 ounces of water here. Cold. Guess you can go hot or cold, I'm sure. Get our Canadian KFS. It's what I have for now. I'm looking into a set of USGI utensils. We'll see if they ship to Canada or not. If they do, I'm down. Again, we're turning blueberry here already. Right. Kind of like a French RCIR muesli where it's chocolate and then it just goes all brown on you. Except this is going a wonderful, vibrant purple. Set that aside. Yep. Okay. Bill's Brew is, as per instructions, 6 ounces of chemically treated water. is a freeze dry, not a spray dry. And just because we're having all day breakfast, all day, every day. We'll go with creamer, which I will just probably drop. Sugar, which hopefully I will do the same too. And again, my concept was kind of Denny's. Pour this off camera, just so I don't burn the crap out of myself. Or IHOP, which are both like really big in the States. Denny's we have up here. IHOP we have up here. Also in Canada we have the Dutch Pannenkoek House, which is obviously Dutch and does pannenkoek, which is not a pancake. It's actually a boat. Yevig. Anyway, this is all about everybody down south. So happy birthday, America. Cheers. Hopefully everything goes well. Nothing too stupid happens down there. Have my USGI mess kit. That there. Pull out our maple muffin top. Which looks pretty much like that. It smells mapley. Oxygen absorbent, of course. And we have almonds. Let's see, 183rd day, 2020. Let's see if I'll have to check that in the editing as to whether that did anything or not. I know the last one did, but I only picked it up in the editing because I didn't hear it myself. And of course they are smoked almonds. You can't call them smokehouse because I'm sure that's patented. So they are just MRE smoked almonds. That's what you get there. Pretty much standard fare. It's a smoked almond. I'm not going to do the grape base beverage powder. If you can't figure out how to do beverage powder, I can't help you. And that's what that looks like. Give it a taste. Oats are still crunchy, which is how I prefer them. Blueberries are tasty. All in all, really solid. I love the Mountain House granola. Again, very maple smelling. Nice and moist, if a little greasy. But taste. It's better than some of the other ones. It's not very dry, which is good in my books. I think this has probably had long enough. Pull out the... kind of squeezed everything down there, so that's our patty. Of course, it is a long way pull. And I'm sure it's got some juicy goodness with it. Yep. Oh, a little foamy action going on there. Hopefully that's just for the heating. Doesn't smell like Jimmy Dean's, but pretty good. And then our smoking hot hash browns. And again, I sort of shoved everything down to one side so it'll heat better. And make it really hard to grip when I try to get that seal. There we go. And of course it's just a pale kind of soggy mess in there. Not the way I prefer my hash browns, but what you gonna do? That's what Uncle Sam gives you for breakfast. And there are very few breakfasts that I'm aware of, other than this one. Again, when I was in the reserves, they had 3, and then the rest were kind of lunch and dinner-y things. Again, it's a sausage patty, so it's probably... I don't know, it's not a bad cross-section for a sausage. Give that a taste. It's kind of mapley, not like a strong maple flavor. Smoky, little salty, like, but not like overly salty, just a little salty. Oh, there goes coffee. And then there's our hash browns, as such, onions, peppers, bacon, I think, wasn't it? Okay, vague contact, and I'm going to set fire to my friggin' face if I try that, because that is smoking hot. The patty's okay, but that's super hot. Thanks to a fellow reviewer who bequeathed me a bunch of, well, stuff he's never going near. I have my choice of hot sauce, which is by Diamond Crystal Brands Incorporated, Savannah, Georgia. Same guys as salt. There's our nutritional information on that. And yes, that is a actual MRE meal cold weather. I don't know what this came out of, but it's cayenne red pepper, distilled vinegar, salt, and garlic. So I'm gonna try some of that. Got some Frank's Red Hot, because that shite goes on everything. And we got some good old Tabasco, which is packaged in Japan. What the hell? Okay, so it's made on Avery Island, where I've been, and it's packaged in Japan. So they ship raw Tabasco sauce to Japan and bottle it there. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, mine is not to wonder why. Let's see if I can get some of this without burning my face off. kind of mushy. You can pick up a bit on the green pepper. So we all know the experience. Oh, that is really vinegary. That's kind of weird even for Tabasco. Put some of that there. It's got the heat though. It's definitely got the heat. Some Frank's Red. Just a corner. Some of that in the middle. Again, quite watery. Maybe a little thicker in Tabasco. That actually has a little less vinegar. And then this Diamond brand salty stuff. It's kind of a mid-mouth heat. That's more front. I think I might like the generic one better. Anyway, let's try our Tabasco. So a good idea is to take a bite of really hot food laced with a cayenne-based pepper sauce and then try to breathe around it, because it's stupid. Try our Frank's. And lastly, our generic. It's all good, but I would say the generic just adds like some heat, not a super amount of vinegar, and then yeah, your mouth is tingling. All good. Grab my table syrup. Tear here. Yeah, we got into her. And this is, excuse me there for burping. Yeah, this is straight up corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup. Yeah, there's no friggin' maple anything. But I mean, table syrup is not purported to be maple syrup or anything like that, right? So, and it's got about the same consistency as corn syrup. It's very thick. Yeah, need that going everywhere. Nah, or we'll just get it going everywhere. I knew I set that wet nap aside for a reason. Anyway, we'll try that. Yep, I got everywhere. Adds a bit of lube. Other than that, again, flavor is pretty much it's just corn syrup. A little maybe artificial maple or something in there, but that is wet, which will help with getting that off, but unfortunately it's also not very durable, so we'll see what that's like. Doesn't detract, but doesn't really help. It adds a bit of sweet. God, it's been a long day. Bit of sweet to the savory. Anyway, I still got to edit this. It's getting late. I've got chores. But I wanted to do this because A, I've never tried this before. B, 4th of July. We just went through our birthday as well. So happy birthday to the United States of America. Happy 4th of July to all my American viewers. And I'll be right back with a weigh-in. And there goes coffee again. Excuse me, beverage bag. Garbage. Again, salt. Didn't use the beverage powder, so that's kind of hanging out. Canola, FRH. So probably another 10 or so grams, maybe 15 to that. 4 ounces, 4.5. Probably wouldn't go close to 5. Anyway, that is my little tribute to the US of A and an all-day breakfast, which again I am totally down with. So take a loved one to Lenny's, and yes, I said Lenny's, not Denny's. It's an old commercial. There's 2 old ladies. Go look at it. You'll lose probably 3 minutes of your life. Anyway, I'm Bourbon Street Joe. Happy birthday, guys. See you around.